All right, we're gonna come right in at 30 after 15 after. We got this. Here we go. Cuckoo, choo. What's up, everybody, and welcome. And let me just say Happy New Year to everybody. That's right. You just tuned in to Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. The voice that you're hearing is me, James John, comedian extraordinaire. I'm coming to you virtually from the Afro Television Studio. Now, I'm joined in studio with some very good friends of mine. First off, let's start off with our main man, the godfather of Orlando comedy, Mr. Ken Miller. Bro, what's going on with you?
What's going on, brother? Happy New Year, my man. Hope you had a good one. Hope you partied or went to church or whatever you did on New Year's.
Bro, I didn't go to church, but I said his name. Okay.
I did. I actually did. I did a private gig and it finished just in time for my very Christian wife to make me go to church. So
Oh
got
wow.
there. We got there at 11:50.
Uh-huh.
Run the New Year in, and he kept preaching. He
He
ain't
kept
wanna. He
going.
he ain't wanna. Yo, they had to stop him because the countdown. They was like five. He was like, and Jesus, and the artist was like 5, 4, and he had to stop me. he about to preach us right into the new year, bro.
Bro, that's funny. Going to black church is like going to an Apple convention when Steve Jobs is still alive. Because every time you think it's about to end, and one more thing.
One thing and one more thing. Yeah, we did that, and then on New Year's Day, did my black rituals, black eyed peas, collard greens. I did some oxtails, mac and cheese.
Bro, whoa. You had oxtails?
Yeah, I did oxtails. Yeah,
Bro, you
man.
out here making good money if you get to buy oxtails.
I don't know, B. Hey, eggs is more expensive than oxtails now.
Bro,
You
I'm
try to
telling
buy
y'all,
dozen
bro,
eggs $7, bro.
cocaine is cheaper than oxtails and eggs,
Bro,
right?
hey, what y'all want for breakfast? What you want for breakfast? Eggs? Nah, y'all can have crack. Y'all can have some drugs. I get you drugs before I get you
Hey,
eggs.
how y'all like y'all crack? Over easy?
Yeah, so we did that for New Year's, and it's funny, Jay, because I did all that cooking, and we went over somebody's house.
What?
Yeah, but it was I always cook on holidays. It's because my
Yeah.
mama did, so it was like
Amen.
something to pay homage to my mama. But then we came home and ate our food. You know what I
That's
mean?
funny.
Yeah.
That's funny, man. I'm gonna ask you something in a second about that because I have a fear of going to other people's house and eating. I won't just do it at any place.
Okay.
Does that make sense to
Yeah,
everybody?
it makes sense. Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna come back to that in just a second because I gotta shout out our man who's on the show with us all the time. You know him, you love him from with a side of chaos podcast. Our man we love from the Aaron Morris Law Firm as well. Patricio's in the house, aka Rocky. Brother, happy New Year to you, man. How you doing?
Happy New Year. I'm glad I made it past 23, made it past 24. Where am I going? I don't know.
There you go, man. But you're doing it. You're doing it.
I'm
Bro,
alive
how
and
was
well
your
and
new
kicking.
year? Like I like
Well,
you the guy that we live vicariously through because I know how you gets down. So how was your New Year's?
mine was drama free, thank God, because I feel like
Oh,
everyone
okay.
else in my circle was going
Okay.
through like some crazy stuff. But
Hmm.
I had the littest New Year's Eve with the closest friends that I have. And I brought in the New Year strong, and that same energy is going to go through to
Oh, I
2024.
like it. I like the energy, but I'm almost afraid to ask this because I know how you normally party. And for you to say you had the littest New Year's, brother, what were you doing?
One of our good buddies, yeah, Miguel Colon, invited me out to the Sausage Castle,
Oh, say no
and
more. Yeah, you signed an NDA, right? Like you you can't talk about it. No, you had to take 2 showers when you came home. Like, bro.
pretty much, like
Yeah.
if everyone knows, there it's a crazy place to go to, and it's
Uh-huh.
a lot of wild stuff that happens there. The only thing that I'm gonna talk about that I could say is I ended up making out with a girl in the pig pen.
Oh, wow. Okay. When you say pig pen, what exactly is the pig pen? Explain.
A pen where they keep live pigs.
Huh.
Hmm.
Bruh. So
I
I'm
know.
I'm guessing this girl wasn't vegan. Y'all say
She
that.
does have some dietary restrictions, but no, it was funny because I'm single. I'm enjoying my singleness, and I met someone really cool out there. And long story short, we were walking around the pig area, and
Hmm.
she wanted to pet a pig. And if you've ever dealt with swine, they are the most impossible creatures to catch. And
That's
I'm
actually
throwing.
the name of my finishing move in bed, pet a pig. So
But yeah, no. Long story short, I tried to catch a pig for her, and I've never ever wrestled with a pig. I've never tried, I never attempted, and I'm glad I've never have because I don't have the skill to catch a pig. I was only able to touch like the back legs of it, and it
Mhm.
ran off. And then she was like, "Oh, at least you tried." And then boom, we're making out. I'm like, "Okay, I've
In
this
a pig pen, bro. I gotta say that's a first. I've never heard of that before.
that is a first for me right there."
Now every time you eat bacon, you're gonna feel a certain way. Like you're gonna be like,
I definitely am.
ah.
So how about you? How about you, James? Like, how was you and the family?
I had a great New Year's, man, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm very low key. I just had all the family come over. But here's the thing: when you invite family over and you guys are all gonna drink, somebody ain't gonna make it home.
So
So
somebody
yeah,
got to spend the night.
yeah, bruh. Every
Somebody got to
guest we
spend the night. yo.
yes, every guest we invited over, y'all had to stay over. All of them, not
Oh,
some of them, all of them.
Damn, bro, y'all
Eight
were drinking
people.
like that?
Bro, I found a new drink and I can't stop drinking it now. Now I'm a brown liquor guy like you, Ken. I
Yeah.
like Crown, I like Courvoisier, I like whiskey, but I started drinking gin and tonic. I
Okay.
love it. Bro.
Talking about me. Look at James with a little money.
I know for real.
That's rich white people. That's rich white people drink right there.
It is, and I don't even call it gin and tonic. I'm like, let me get a couple G and T's.
Oh, he
Say it,
fancy
man.
now. He fancy.
Bro, I don't know what it is about clear liquor. We went to a football game. Shout out to Vet Tix for giving me free tickets.
Nice.
So we went to the football game, and Cindy, from the Improv, works.
Yeah.
She bartends everywhere, bro.
I saw her at Dr. Phillips.
Yeah, she bartends
Bartended. Yeah.
everywhere. I'm telling you, she is everywhere, bro. And they ran a whiskey. So I was with Brandon, Krista's husband.
Mhm.
And he's like, yo, just get the vodka. And so I said, all right, I have vodka.
Okay.
So I had vodka, cranberry. She did a vodka with cranberry, and then she gave me like a little shot of vodka. When I tell you my stomach, I don't know what it is about vodka. It is gross.
Mhm.
I don't know how people drink vodka. Vodka is disgusting, bro.
I don't do it. You right.
It's disgust. I saw Cindy the other night at the Improv. I said, don't ever in your life give me vodka again. It was disgusting. And I'm like, and then I had to go through my hair. Like, have I ever even drank vodka?
I've never seen you drink vodka.
So I might have been in
anytime
my
we've been together.
military days. Like when I went to Russia, like I had vodka over there because that's all they drink over there.
Amen. Yeah.
But I
We'll
don't
have-
think since I got out the military, I've had a vodka. I've always been. I use Seagram's. It's Seagram's a gin, right?
Gin, that's gin.
So, yeah. So I've had gin, the Seagram 7 and 7. But bro, that vodka had me.
Vodka makes my stomach.
It tastes fun. It just tastes.
It burns.
Yeah.
It burns in my stomach. If I drink vodka, I know I drank vodka because my stomach starts to burn.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's
Yeah.
uncomfortable. I don't like it. No, I'm not a vodka person either. My wife loves it. God bless her. Let her keep drinking that because Michelle can go in.
Yeah.
But for me, I got gin and teas. That's
Gin
right.
and
Gin
tea,
and
yo.
teas. That's it, brother. It
Who
was
got
good.
you? What made you switch up?
I'm trying to remember. I was somewhere and somebody just ordered me one because they were having. I'm like, all right, I'll get one. So they ordered me and I sipped it. I'm like, you know what? This ain't bad. And I kept sipping. I'm like, let me get another one of those. Drank that one. Then I was like, you know what? Let me get one more of those, man. And then the bartender came back around. I was like, you know what, man? I normally don't do this.
I normally don't do this. Let me hit him with the remix.
Yeah, man. So we had a really good New Year's. Everybody stayed over. Everybody was safe. Knock on wood. So it was good. It was low key, man. That was it.
Cool,
But I was gonna ask you, King, because you brought up an interesting point. Because I'm funny, and maybe it's just me. I want to ask you guys. I won't go eat at everybody's house. Am I the only one like that?
That's fair assessment.
I don't. It don't bother me. I eat.
You don't bother you? Okay.
Only because I feel like hell. I eat at some restaurants and they just.
If you eat at the Waffle House,
Yeah. If you eat at the Waffle House, you can't talk about eating it up, bro. I used to go get soul food out of a gas station.
but that'd be the best soul food.
It'd be the best food. So
best soul food.
the person house we went over, it was actually a potluck. So everybody bought a dish. they provided the meat, so they had fried chicken, a ham, and her husband did a deep fried turkey. I had cooked all day, so I told Sean, I said, we just doing the pasta salad.
Okay.
So we did a little box pasta salad, but every people brought macaroni and cheese, baked beans, desserts. You know what I'm saying? It was all black folk, so you know how we are about our kitchens.
We are.
So I trust black folk, but hey man, if you white and listening, don't be upset.
Talk about
y'all
it.
do be having y'all cat and dog in the kitchen. Like I done seen the TikToks. I done seen the TikToks. Y'all be having y'all pet in the kitchen, and so. Yeah, so that right there, dude, if I go over some white people's house and they got a cat or a dog, I'd be like, you know what, man, I ate before I got here.
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm straight. I'm straight. Nah, man. Yeah, I'm with you, Ken. When it comes to my kitchen, Mr. Whiskers is not my sous chef. Okay,
Yeah. I know pets in the kitchen.
He on the counter, just walking by slow.
No, I got to add to that real quick because I got invited to a Christmas party. Excuse me. And it was out there, and I'm like, I really didn't want to go, but I had to like make an appearance. And I get there, the moment I opened the door, I smelled not the food, I smelled the pets.
Yeah.
I smelled the cat and the dog, and I'm just like, look, it takes a lot for me to say no, and I'm just like, I really love you guys, but I'm gonna be here for about 5 minutes, then I'm gonna go because
That's people, you know how people are about their pets. They love the people. Pet people's are they love like their pet as a child, so their pet can come in the kitchen and dog.
No. and one more thing about having cats in your house, kitty litter does not belong in the kitchen.
Nope.
And I just say that to y'all, bruh. People come in your house, you want them to sit down and eat, they look over. Oh, whoa, bruh. First off, what y'all feeding that damn cat?
Yeah, I've seen some TikToks where people be cooking and making food, and you be like, your kitchen nasty. Like, at least clean the kitchen up if you're gonna show us a tutorial on how to make something. I will eat at the house, but I'm like Rocky. It's certain things if I walk in and I'm like, okay, dog, I'm good.
Nah, I'm out.
I'm good.
I feel you. I think I might be a little racist when it comes to going to different places. Not because the food's gonna be bad. I just question how well you can make it. Like if I go to one of my white brothers and sisters' house and they said they cook soul food, I'm looking like this for like, where you from?
Yeah.
Where you grew up at?
Yeah. Because they call it comfort food. They call it comfort food. We call it soul food. Yeah. Because is it Cracker Barrel? It's somewhere that I can't remember where the place is. They call it comfort food. They say comfort food. I don't know if it's Bob Evans. One of them, supposed to be down south places.
He said Bob. I don't even know Bob.
Yeah. And I think they call it comfort food and not soul food.
I wanted to ask you gentlemen something because I had something happen to me during
8.5 inches.
Thank you. Perfect.
Got it.
Problem solved. No, I had something happen to me where I asked a question and I didn't know if it was the proper way to ask it or not because look, I love chicken.
Bro.
I love chicken.
Ooh, okay.
But I want to ask you gentlemen a specific question.
Okay, hold on.
Fried chicken.
We're about to go to break in 45 seconds. I want to make sure I give you my undivided black opinion when it comes to asking folks about fried chicken. Because there is a proper way to do it, people.
Yes.
All right? There's a proper way to ask people about their fried chicken. So this is going to be a good one. Now, was this person a black person?
No.
Oh, wow. This is really going to be good then.
Yeah.
Rocky out here talking to Paula Dean about fried chicken. Okay. All right, people, don't go anywhere. Happy New Year once again from Real Laughs. We'll be right back right here on Real Radio 104.1.
Step away from.
Welcome back, everybody. You are still listening to Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. The voice you hear is Mr. James John. I'm hosting today. I'm joined in virtual studio with my friends, my compadres, my amigos. I got Ken Miller, the Godfather of Orlando Comedy, and we got Patricio. You heard him on With a Side of Chaos podcast, and as well as working at the Aaron Morse Law Firm, my friend. Now, Patricio, before we went to break, you said you had a question, and it had to do with the proper way to ask questions about fried chicken. So, sir, my black ears are ready and prepped.
So during the break, I was off for 2 weeks. Aaron gave the entire staff 2 weeks paid vacation, and
Nice.
like go do your thing. it was nice to just like wake up and not do a damn thing. Uh,
Okay.
but like right after Christmas, I had some friends over because someone had asked me, "Oh, can you make some empanadas?" Like, all right, let's make some
Gotcha.
empanadas. We
Gotcha.
went over to Publix, got all the fixins, and I picked up a lot of stuff. Got back home, we started prepping everything, and one of the things that I picked up from Publix was uh, the rotisserie chicken and their fried chicken. And now the fried chicken
Mm.
I'd bought was because I wanted people to to nibble on some stuff while I'm making uh, the other
Now,
things.
now that's the cheat code, by the way. People, if you're listening, if you go to somebody's house and they're cooking you something to eat, if you have something for people to nibble on until dinner
Yeah.
is ready,
Yeah.
that is the cheat code, my friend. You get extra black points from me. There you go.
Appreciate it. So as we're nibbling on the chicken, a friend of mine who is of Caucasian descent was like, "I wonder where Publix fried chicken ranks in the black community." And then
Oh,
everyone got quiet because we just all looked at each other. We had no representatives from the black community. It was just the
there was
The Puerto Rican community, the Mexican community,
there,
the Dominican community,
yeah.
and there was no black people. And I'm
There's
like,
nobody from the black delegation that
the
was
black
there.
delegation. There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
And I was just like, I didn't want to pull that card. Like, well, let me call a black friend of mine to ask them, hey, where does Publix fried chicken fall in the category? So this is now I leave the floor open to you, gentlemen. Where does the black community fall with Publix's fried chicken? Because in my opinion, that is some damn good chicken.
Oh, it's up there. It's up there. Dude, their breaded wings are
Yes.
the hot
Yes.
spice, bro. Are the best, dude. The little potluck thing we went to the other day. They had Publix chicken. I think I took 10 pieces. I think I
It's
took
only
10,
20
10
in the
flats.
box.
I took 10 flats, bro.
You took the flats?
I took flat. I'm a rank it like this, man. Popeyes is probably be number one for me.
Amen. Amen.
I will give Publix number two.
Yeah.
I'll go
Yeah.
ahead and throw Publix at number two, and number three. If we're on the we're sticking with fast food or eating out, then I probably go KFC 3.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I probably go
Okay.
KFC 3. But
I will say
Publix
this.
is up there for me, man.
I would wholeheartedly agree with Ken. He's absolutely right. There is comedians, famous comedians, that have in their rider that you will go pick up Publix fried chicken when they come to your club. Bro,
Gee.
bro, not even joking, because I've seen it happen. Publix fried chicken is absolutely delicious. You know what the secret is to good fried chicken? The skin doesn't fall off the chicken.
Yeah.
As you eat it, it stays with the meat. And Publix got good seasoning. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know who black gave Publix their recipe, but it is well seasoned in there, man. And I'm buying it from Becky. Okay,
Yeah.
so I give it up.
And Jay, Publix get you too because they pump that chicken in the air. So when you get to the grocery store, you like, man, it smell like fried chicken out here.
Mhm.
Oh, and they know what they're
Not
doing.
even in the store. Like once you're pulling up into the parking lot, like I'm smelling that chicken.
Yeah, you smell it outside. Yeah, you soon as you get out your car, you be like, yo, it smell like fried chicken out here. When I go shopping at Publix, when I leave, I get a 5-piece wing.
Yes, yes.
I get 5 wings. Even though I know I'm about to go home and cook, I will get 5 wings, bro. And some Hawaiian rolls.
Bro. Ooh, that's how Publix gets you. They know how to do product placement.
Yeah.
When you go get them wings, the Hawaiian rolls is sitting
Right
right,
now.
next to
Get
them.
them Hawaiian rolls, bro. I eat that chicken with the Hawaiian rolls as I'm rolling out.
All right, now I feel
Man.
better because I thought I was the only one who did that. Like when we were driving back, I was literally pulling out a drumstick, eating it on the drive.
Oh no,
back to the house.
you waited till you got in the car, man. We will eat it walk around the store.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bro,
okay.
Oh yeah, bro.
Now see, I'll do that with a can of Pringles. I won't do that with a piece of chicken.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro, nah. I don't usually open up any of the products when I'm in the grocery store as I'm shopping, other than chicken. Like other than like something from a deli. I ain't gonna mess with anything else. I'll just wait till I get to the car. But man,
Okay, all right.
salute
Well,
to
thank
you.
you so much for
Clearing that up?
Clearing that up.
Gotcha.
Like now there's peace in the chicken world.
Gotcha. Now, was it a girl who asked that question?
No, it was the whitest of guys that I know.
That's
And it's
funny.
not even a racist question.
It's not.
People think the fried chicken thing is racist. It's not. Everybody eats fried chicken.
Everybody.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
It's
man.
probably the most sold meat on the planet.
It
At
is.
least in the South, everybody is just the stigma that goes behind black people and fried chicken.
Mm-hmm.
That's there. But when people's like fried chicken as using it as like a something, everybody eat fried chicken.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna tell all the racists
Everybody.
out there. If you try to insult me by talking about the fact I eat fried chicken, I'm gonna tell you to go get me some.
Yeah,
Okay,
come
I
on.
ain't gonna be mad.
Come on,
I'm like,
man.
I bet you won't go get none.
Come on, everybody
I bet,
eats it, bro.
I bet
Well,
you won't go to
there
Popeyes get me a 3-piece extra crispy with beans and rice on the side with cornbread. I bet you won't do that.
there is a third contender, if I may,
Okay.
and no one and this fried chicken gets overlooked constantly, and I want to see where you guys stand on it. The fried chicken from a Chinese restaurant.
I don't eat Chinese food, so
I know what
I'm not a big fan of Chinese food, so I couldn't
Okay.
rank that for you.
I will say underappreciated, and we forget about that because it's extra crispy. It's
Mhm.
almost like batter. It is delicious, but it's not a true fried chicken in my opinion, though. So I'm
Okay.
sticking. I will go with Popeyes and I go with Publix, man.
Yeah, do they flour their chicken or do they just fry it?
No,
I
they
think
flour.
they flour it.
Flour,
Okay.
yeah, it's crispy on the outside, real crispy, man. It's like some kind of batter on it, but it's good. It's not
Yeah.
bad. It's not bad. Well, I wanted to bring up something to you guys because I saw this and read it, and the celebrity who said it is well known. She's known as being, lack of a better term, really good girl, a good woman, if you will. Let me say woman, yeah. So her saying it so nonchalant threw me for a loop, man. We all know Gabrielle Union, correct? She's a wife to Dwayne Wade. She's an amazing actress, just a beautiful woman, turned 50 years old. Shout out to her. She
Mhm.
said, and I quote, in her first marriage, she felt that it was okay for her to cheat because she made more money than her husband. First off, who the hell made that rule up? Who that was not in the vows. First off, bro, but I can't believe that Gabrielle Union, who we know to be such a sweetheart, really said that. That sounds crazy to me. Am I nuts? But is
Bruh.
that
It's crazy. Number one, number two. I was taught this at a very very young age. It's some stuff you could just keep to yourself.
yes?
That was
Bruh.
something that she could have just, especially now in the day of social media, how nothing goes away.
No.
Nothing that
No.
now the world is gonna know this for the rest forever. You know what I mean? Like nothing goes away. It's some stuff she could have kept that to herself, man.
Bro.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the thing is, she got kids.
Yeah.
Bruh, like
Which means now if your kid is the breadwinner, they're gonna be like, well, hey, my mama did it. My mama did it. I do it too. Shoot. It's just
Bruh.
and plus too, man. That's that Hollywood.
Yeah, it had to be.
Hollywood just weird like that, bro. Like I'm like it's so many open marriages, it's so many this and that,
Mhm.
and I feel like she was probably like, yo, this Hollywood. I'm Gabrielle Union. I do
Bro.
whatever I want. Man, it's just some stuff she could have kept that to herself,
Bro,
man.
you're
Like,
right
seriously.
about Hollywood because I got a good friend, man. We both do. Funny comedian. He was just normal when he was living here. Moved out to LA and now he vegan. Like weird. Just
Bruh.
what don't eat no
LA
meat,
will LA will do that to you.
bro. What
LA's a
happened to
beast.
you? He's in the sunken place right now. Like
Bruh, buddy didn't drink, didn't smoke, went out there,
No.
started smoking weed,
yeah.
became a vegan, grew his hair out, more white women in his life. That's Hollywood, man.
No, they don't call them white women out there. They call them allies, kid. That's what they call.
Yo, I'm gonna be real with you. Dude, every time I see a black dude with a white lady or a black lady with a white dude, I feel like they're more black power than anybody on the planet.
Yes.
They're more. Bro, if you see a black dude that got a white woman, that dude is straight up Black Lives Matter, bro. He need the world to know. I got a white woman, but I'm still down for the cause.
Bro, you just reminded me of this hilarious TikTok I saw where there's a white dude married to a black woman, and he's like, things I've learned since marrying my wife. Sayings I've learned. And one of the sayings was, hey, I ain't one of your little friends.
Which is a funny saying because
That
it's
is-
saying that I say whatever I want to my friends, but I can't say it to you. Like how you know I don't talk to my friends in a respectful way, Mom?
Bro, I love that.
So
And go ahead, man.
I'm sorry. I want to add to what you talking about, Gabrielle Union. So her mentality of her saying that, because I was the breadwinner, and I had the right to do that. So I pulled this up, and I'm looking at Gabrielle Union's net worth as of 2021, and it's $40 million. All
Mm.
right. Now I pull up Dwayne Wade's net worth, and as of 2021, it is $70 million, $170 million.
Mm.
Well, we
So
already know.
does that same mentality roll
Hey,
over into this
hey,
marriage,
hey,
or what is
hey.
it? Because now it's like that double standard where like if you gonna do it, then I'm gonna do it.
Hey, there we go.
Man.
But she can't be mad. Hey, you was out here doing it. Don't be mad.
Hey, what did the Lord say? Somebody do something to you, turn the other cheek.
Cheek. Hold up, but which cheek? Which cheek she
Which
turning
cheek?
though? Hey, to be real with you, I'm not shocked that a lot of people aren't like this that make good money, and the person
I
they're
think
with
they are.
it doesn't. I
think
can
they
see
are.
that happening in a lot of households where if I'm the multi-millionaire and you making a couple $100,000, I wouldn't be shocked if a lot of people got that mentality. Like, I'm making the money, I do what I want to do. I wouldn't be shocked at that, man.
And I think not a lot. Let me roll back because I don't want women killing me and canceling me. I think there are some women out there who would think that's okay.
It's okay.
My husband makes all this money. I'm provided for. I'm taken care of. So I think it's okay if he goes out and does what he needs to do and comes back home to me and the kids. We've seen it happen time and time again, man.
Yeah.
I mean, Kevin Hart, he out there.
Yeah, he out there, and wife let him right back in.
Yeah.
Because he got Kevin Hart money.
Yeah, people like, well, I don't think that's right. She needs to give us a good reason why she would stay with Kevin. Give us a good reason. I'm like, bitch, I'll give you 700 million.
Yeah. And the people out there like, I leak. No, you wouldn't.
No, you won't.
Especially if you got a prenup. And you ain't going nowhere with no. You ain't going nowhere.
I don't get how much. Ooh, you know what, baby? Let's talk it out. You know, you're right. Clearly, she seduced you.
Yeah. Hey, it's
With
dudes
them-
out. Hey, Jay, it's dudes out there that's making 70,000, and they like, hey man, come on home. Yeah. Hey,
Oh,
come
man.
on home, man.
Oh,
Yeah. So
bro.
now, Gabrielle, man, she could have kept at the hustle.
Yeah,
It's just
that
some
was
stuff
wild.
I learned at it's just a lot of stuff that I be wanting to say to people and stuff. And I remember at a young age, my mama said this, man. Well, no, it was one of my aunts actually. It's some stuff you can just keep to yourself.
Amen.
And that's a conversation she could have kept to herself. Now, because if her husband didn't know, now he out here finding out on TMZ.
Oh, his friends calling him up.
Bro.
He's like, I knew it. I effing knew it.
No tag backs. Okay. Guys, don't go anywhere. We got more hilarity right here on Real Laughs, Real Radio 104.1. Welcome back, everybody. That's right. You're still listening to Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. The voice you're hearing right now is Mr. James John. I'm hosting today. That's right, everybody. Happy Monday. I want to remind everybody, if you are listening right now, you can listen to all our past episodes if you want. We've been going for 5 years strong. No, I take it back. New year. 6 years strong. Clap it up for us. Yeah. We're doing good.
Yeah.
You guys want to listen to all our past episodes? All you have to do is download the iHeartRadio app. Go to Real Laughs. There we will be. We're also on YouTube now. That's right. You can see these faces as well as hear these smooth, velvety voices. That's right. Also, check us out on iTunes and Spotify. I'm joined in studio today by Mr. Ken Miller and Patricio, a.k.a. Rocky, everybody. Now, I had on my television show, shameless plug, The Lowdown, I had a female boxer. Not just a female boxer, but a champion, young junior Olympic athlete who knocks everybody out that she fights.
Dang.
And me talking to a girl that can fight took me right back, y'all, to high school. Do y'all remember in high school the girl that was known, that one girl?
Hey, hey, bro, Tamika Brown. Hey, look here,
Stephanie Hernandez.
bro.
Stephanie.
It was Tamika Brown and a girl named Becky. A black girl named Becky. I can't remember Becky's last name, but Becky was like, bro.
First off, if you name a black girl Becky, she gonna have to know how to
Let me
fight.
tell you something. Tamika Brown was small in stature, but when I tell you she used to fight every day. Now,
Every day?
Becky was a big girl. Man,
Yeah.
I was scared of Becky. Like, I was scared of her.
Man.
Everybody got that girl, and those were the two. Tamika Brown and Becky. I can't remember Becky's last name. But shout out to them. Them was my homegirls. We grew up in the same hood in the South Side. Them was my homegirls. But let me tell you something. They could fight.
They can fight.
They could fight. And I'm going to tell you who else could fight. Them Miller girls.
Really?
Hey, my sisters.
No.
Man, my sisters can scrap. Hey,
For real?
I take my sisters to a fight before I take my brother. my sister be the cashier with a bag of ice.
Wait a minute.
Hey,
wait a minute.
hey.
Kid, wait a minute. Bruh. You got to tell us why she got into a fight.
Hey, so my brother robbed the store earlier that day. And I could have the story wrong. I remember them telling me the story, so I could have the story wrong. And my sister went to the store later, and the lady, the Korean lady, was like, "You know, shop here. Your brother robbed him." My sister's like, "That ain't got nothing to do with me. I just want this ice." And the lady would sell my sister ice. They said my sister back. I could have some of the story wrong, but yeah, my sister. I had a cousin, and my cousin Chevelle that's in jail right now for murder.
Wow, Ken.
Yeah,
Sorry.
my family thugs. We used to call her Bruiser. Cause Chevelle would, I would go I go get Chevelle before I go get my brothers. My cousin Chevelle, the Bruiser, yeah, we used to call her the Bruiser. Bruiser come in there,
them out?
lump you up, bro.
Wow.
Hey, them girls from the projects will whip your ass, bro.
That's right.
You know what's project whip your ass, bro.
You know what's funny about your story about the cashier and your sister? Your sister whooped her with the bag of ice, and then the lady used it to put on her bruise.
My family some thugs, bro. My family thugs, be like, straight up. Them all my sisters are scrap.
That's so funny.
They all can scrap.
Because as soon as go ahead, Patricio. I was gonna say I thought it was funny because as soon as I said, "Do y'all remember that one girl?"
Bro, we all start glowing like, yo.
I remember the day where Stephanie Hernandez knocked out Paul in the courtyard because he had said something, and she just laid out just a beautiful hook, knocked that kid out, and we're just like, knocked him out cold. And this was probably like maybe 4th or 5th grade, and like Stephanie right there, like made her presence known. Like, I am not to be reckoned with. I am not to be made fun of. And I'm just like, yo, we the same height, so I ain't gonna mess with you.
If a girl knock me out, we dating. Like, yeah, if you beat me up, you my girlfriend now. Like,
we go together. That's how it works, kid.
It's like sex. If I ever had sex with a girl, hey man, look, you my boyfriend now. If you knock me out, hey, look, we go together.
That's how it works, kid.
That's how it works.
If
a woman knock me out, we go together. Now we dating. I met her locker every day with flowers, candy. You my girlfriend now.
You eating your lunch out of a straw, but we go together.
Yeah. You go together now, yo.
Oh, that's wild, bro. I remember there was a girl when I went to school, man. She was always taller than all the girls, no matter what grade we were in. Like, as we progressed, she was still like so much taller than all the girls. And her name was Red. Not even a name, a color was her name. Red. Like, she was like a bull, because if you see Red, this girl would go. She can knock men out. Like, she's like the girl y'all talking about, man. I seen her punch a dude and he started crying.
Yeah.
Dude started crying because he got punched. That, what do they call it? That one hitter winner?
Yeah.
That
The
nose
one hit
in
a
the
quitter,
mouth,
yo.
bro.
Hey, and that Red and that dude married.
Yeah. Got 18 kids. Which is weird because she's a lesbian. Yeah.
Got that secret family, yo. But he like, girl, go do what you want to do. I'll take care of these kids. Go on, Gabrielle. Gabrielle, go do what you want to do. You beat me up. We a couple.
We a couple. Girl, I love you.
Shoot.
All right. Now, as always, man, Patricio, you're always out and about, man. You will frequent bars because you host trivia bars and whatnot. You said you were trying a new kind of drink that's supposed to not give you any hangover effects.
Yeah, so shout out to my girl Cheyenne. She hit me up and was like, "Hey, I'm getting some friends together. We're gonna go to a kava bar." And I've heard about it, never really tried it. And
Mm.
like I was just like, when we were talking during the break, like Ken, you tried kava before, right?
Yeah, my wife loves kava.
And James, you've never had it before.
I never heard of it until today, so that's why I'm very curious. What exactly is it, and how do I use it?
Yeah, so I didn't know what to do. Like, and I get up there, I'm like, I guess I'll have one or something. Just give me whatever people buy the most. I'll take that
Okay.
one right now. And he gives me this bowl. It's like this small bowl, probably like about 8 ounces in there.
Mm.
And he's like, "This is a shot." And I'm like, "Whoa, hold on. I got to do it in one shot, or I got to sip it?" He's like, "No, no, you got to take the whole thing." So I take the
Okay.
whole thing, and like within like 5 or 10 minutes, my tongue was going numb. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
wait,
like
wait, 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 wait. Did you feel groggy?
I felt a little slow. I'm not gonna lie. Like I felt like I had just I like contact high.
Patri- Bro, Patricio, that is not kava, bro. You had a pill Cosby.
Yeah, he was about. Yeah, he was about to take that booty,
Bro.
yo. He was about to take that butt, yo.
Well, yeah, I drank it, and then like he gave me another one. I'm like, all right, cool. Let's keep the party going. And probably
Uh-huh.
about like 20, 30 minutes in, I'm already 2 shots in and one pina colada mixer style kava drink. And I'm not gonna lie, like I felt like I'd smoked a good J, probably had about
Really?
a few shots,
Yeah.
but I wasn't drunk or high. I
But
was just
you felt good.
I felt really, really good. And I'm like, this is cheaper and it's healthier. Damn, I think white people be onto something.
Yeah. So I looked
Damn.
it up. So kava is said to elevate mood, well-being, contentment, and produce a feeling of relaxation. Some kavas. And it says several studies have found that kava may be useful in treatment of anxiety, insomnia, and related nervous disorders. But there is a concern that too much kava will cause liver damage.
Oh,
Well, like any alcohol.
Like any, yeah, like
Yeah,
any,
I mean.
yeah, anything too much
Huh.
of you up. Yeah, but they was like doses of kava also depends on how you drink it and how it's prepared. If you can get drunk off of it, or if it'll slur you, it depends on what they do to it, what they. But the ones we've had have always it'll tell you on the bottle, on the can, like what it's for. Like this
Okay.
is a calming one.
Okay.
This is a mood changer. This is an energy one. So they're all different, but it's like they come in like the same size can as like a Red Bull.
hmm
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
you can buy them in stores, and you can buy them in like Total Wine and stuff like that. You might better get them in stores, but I know when I did Key West, the club sold it with the THC, the ones with THC and the ones with CBD,
Oh.
and so I have drank those too, and it did do much for me. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? I was cool, but I wasn't like, you know what I mean? Like spaced out. But you go to them bars, they give you some high concentrate. You know what I'm saying? You
Mm.
get it in the can, it's pretty watered down. But if you go to the bar, you go to the Kava bar, they giving you the big dog. They give yeah.
It ain't been stepped on.
It ain't been stepped
Uncut
on.
and
Yeah.
pure. Yeah, there you go.
Uncut. Yeah. They give you that BMF. Yeah, they give you that BMF, yo.
Bro, speaking of BMF, man, there's a dude that I know. His name's Khalil Lamar. I think you've met Khalil with me.
Yeah.
He's the dude that's the Black Panthers stunt double when Chad Boswick was still alive. God rest him dead. Do you know that he oh my gosh, he's in BMF?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, bro. He's in Stomp the Yard and didn't never told me. I'm like, bro,
That
how
I
you ain't
knew.
go-
That
Bro,
I knew. I did know that.
I did not know. He was in Stomp the Yard with Twitch.
Yeah. That I
just
did.
passed.
The
God rest-
second one, the homecoming.
Yeah,
Stomp the Yard homecoming.
Bro,
Yeah.
like, you gotta tell me when you in some of our black classics, man. You
Yeah,
gotta say them.
no. Hey, no, the second one ain't no classic. The second one they could have kept that.
Go,
They
nah,
could have.
none of
They
that.
could have.
No.
Yeah, they could. The first one, the first Stomp the Yard, that's that classic. But that
Okay.
second one, I'm like, the dude they had dancing. I'm like, bro, he ain't even. I could have did this, bro. Hey Jay, he was like, I'm like, boy, you don't get your ass. Like, it's some real dancers. Like Twitch a real dancer. Like he should have played the main character. They got some dude that, man, boy, you don't get your ass up off my TV.
That's it.
But yeah, I knew he was in there. I didn't know he was in BMF though. Now I got to go look because
Yeah, now and he in National Treasure on Disney Plus.
Dang.
Bro, he listed like 4 things he's on. He's on a show on Apple TV right now too. He just did. I'm like, bro, you are so
Oh
busy.
wow.
And he acts so normal. Like when you meet him, Patricio,
Yeah.
coolest dude. You wouldn't even know. Coolest dude in the world.
Speaking of
man.
Apple TV, bro, Emancipation, amazing.
Really?
No, stop. For real.
Dog, it
Man.
was so good, bro. I can't stand a slave movie, but this
Me
ain't your
either.
typical. It's not your typical movie. Like Will Smith did it up, and I felt like if he wouldn't slap Chris Rock, he might be up again this year for a
Damn.
nomination.
I was just
It's
gonna
that
ask.
good.
I was
It's
just gonna
that
ask, like,
good.
did it make you forget about the slap?
I've been forgot about the slap. That
Oh,
the
really?
slap ain't bother
Okay.
me. I ain't get slapped.
No.
Hey, well, stop having the people in Hollywood. That don't bother me. I wasn't there. He ain't slapped me because if he slapped me, Tamika Brown would have came through and gave him them hands.
At the Oscars.
And the Oscar would have beat that dude ass.
Oh man, we got a couple minutes left, man. Before we go, I just want to give you guys the opportunity to let everybody know what you're up to. Patricio, tell them how they can listen to the podcast. Both of them.
Go to withthesideofchaos.com for my show. Go to morestashfirm.com/podcast for legal morse of action. Want to meet me in person? I'll be every Tuesday beginning at 6 o'clock, Goyokan in Lake Mary for Taco Tuesday trivia. Wednesday, Thursdays, and Fridays, you can find me at Graffiti Junction in College Park and Thornton Park hosting trivia and adult bingo.
There you go. Mr. Ken Miller, where you going to be this weekend coming up, sir?
Friday the 13th, I'm somewhere in Daytona. I just got the booking through Comedy Zone. He ain't gave me no room or nothing. He just said, "Hey man, I need you to come to Daytona." I was like, "All right, cool."
Where you going to be
And
at, man?
man, somewhere in Daytona, bro. And then Saturday I got a private gig in Ocala, man. But yo, man, I'm happy to be back, man. I'm happy to be back, man. New shows all year, man. Let's do it.
I'm happy too, man. I can't wait. Actually, I'm going to be at the Claremont, the PAC, Performing Arts Center. We're doing a show for my man, Mr. Ron Feingold. I can't even wait. I love that place, man.
I haven't been in a while, man. I hit Ron up to get the date. I haven't been in for a minute.
Hit Ron up, man. He got you, bro. Good people, man. Thank you guys for always supporting us and listening to us, all you guys at home. Thank you guys for always coming up to us at our comedy shows and telling us that you listen, man. We love that. They always are doing that nowadays. So we really appreciate support. We got more to come. It's going to be a bigger and better year for Real Laughs. We promise you guys in 23. I want you guys to stay safe out there. And Ken, tell them what they need to do after they listen to this.
Take your ass to bed.
That's right. Thank y'all so much. On behalf of Mr. Ken Miller, Patricio, a.k.a. Rocky, and myself, James John. Y'all, we out.